Yo guys, what's going on? My name is Jukes222. Welcome back to another video from the Coach Squad. So today we are rank 80, so one rank up from yesterday. However, we do have a tough match today against rank 19 Relentless runs. I think it was a rematch from 3 days ago. But before we get into the logistics of the match, I just have a couple shoutouts to make. So first, I'd like to shout out someone in Relentless ones. Where is he? Right here, Mr. Brown Sauce. He actually mentioned me on Mutthead, and I really appreciate his support and everyone's support from that post that I did make on Mutthead. And if you like what I'm doing here, make sure to like, comment, because I got a lot of things planned out in the future. I'll probably go over it in tomorrow's video, as this video will still probably be pretty long as is. So right now we are actually in a pretty close situation, but we do need to score well in our next three for our next three players that are driving, as we need to close this gap a little bit. But anyway, today we are going up against a 127 defense. So let's see our options here. So we have newbie. Do we have anybody else? Doesn't seem like it. So we are gonna play him. Call him out in my lead chat. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to this. I definitely am. I'm pretty nervous, but just gotta stay calm in the drives. Without further ado, let's hop right in. Most feared stadium here, so most feared there's gonna be a lot of wind. So gotta make sure fair catch any short kicks. So yeah, that one's going short. So I'm not going to take any risks. Whoa, that was way too close. I would have been pretty livid if I didn't get that. But going off of trans from today, we haven't really gone PA heavy. So I think they're going to be countering a lot of the plays that we have used, like wide receiver, corner, and those reliable out routes. So we're going to try to go PA heavy this first series of drafts. So we're going to start off with bunch PA pin deep. This is possibly countered when we get this die-man coverage. So our read on counters is going to be Rice on the deep route on low and medium, but if it's not countered, we're still going to hit Rice on that little post route. So let's just see what we get here. Oh, looks like we're going to get blown up on the hard counter. Sets up a second down. 2nd and 13. We are going to go with, let's go empty trip shallow cross. So once we get this 4-3 zone, we know Kamara is going to be going under these linebackers, Miles Jack, Dante Hightower, and Justin Houston. So what we're essentially going to do here is we're going to wait for him to cross Justin Houston so he has a little bit of room to move and possibly throw out a stiff arm after he makes a grab. So let's just see what we get here. Oh, looks like he gets free. And we take that up for a first down. So here we go, moving on. We are going to go right into a little bit of an unconventional play, weak IPA post. So this is possibly countered once we get this 3-4 zone coverage, but essentially what the read is here is once you finish the play fake, you're actually going to roll out on a 45-degree angle to the right side of the field, and you're going to take a free scramble, but this might be countered. Yep. So we hit another hard counter. Weak IPA post does pair with spread slot flag, so I'll make sure not to use spread slot flags in this first drive. Anyway, it sets up another second down. Because empty trip shallow cross was open, I feel pretty confident running spread FL drag, as FL drag does pair with shallow cross. Yep, get this 4-3 man coverage. Ooh, that defense is fast, man. So looks like we got blown up there. 3rd and 21. So we are going to try to get some of this back to set up a manageable 4th down. So we are going to go, let's go trip strong flood. So we get this nickel man coverage. On this man coverage here, our read here is going to be Hill on the out route. I did show this play in yesterday's video. So our read here, our primary read is going to be Hill on the out route, and we're going to get Graham on the flat route if we don't get Hill. So let's see what we get. See our blocks, get Hill. Sets up a 4th and short. Going to go with one of my favorite plays on 4th and short situations. Hopefully it works out here. We are going to go with weak eye deep curls. So the read on deep curls is just to scramble left once you set your blocks. So let's just see what we get here. So here we go, scramble left, and we pick up the first. Huge first down there. Let's see if there's anything. We can recycle empty trip shallow cross, but I kind of want to use empty trips on a second down. Looks like they wanted me to go empty slant under, but I felt pretty good going deep curls. So let's just see what we got here. So we are going to test a play here that is pretty versatile. So we're going to go trips tight end wide receiver corner, get this dime zone, so not countered. Our reads here are going to be Graham on the out and Kamara on the little angle route, so your tight end and your halfback. See what we get here. Graham gets a completion. We throw out that stiff arm, get an extra 5 yards, 5 to 10 yards, which is another reason why those stiff arms are so valuable when you're on one side of the fielder. Just throwing out that stiff arm can get you a lot of extra yards, and those can matter in the long run. So these guys are just praising my deep curls call right here, but we are going to go right into bunch Z cross in. So not countered here when we get this 4-3 zone. We're going to look to Denzel Ward. If he drops shallow, we're going to go deep to the hill corner route, which is going to be your slot receiver. And if he drops back deep, we're going to hit Rice on his little 2-yard in route, which is going to be your wide receiver 1. See what we get. Drops deep. Going to hit Rice. Hangs on to the ball. Sets up second down. 2nd and 3 here. Looks like we are probably going to go back into shallow cross. Dime zone, so potentially countered, but if it's not countered, we're going to hit Kamara. Even if it is countered, we're going to try to gun it to Kamara to just get the pass off. Not countered here. Going to go to Kamara. Makes a grab. We're up inside the 20. Just going to recycle plays here. I've used a ton of plays, so hopefully I do have some open plays. So we do have trip strong float open, and I think I'm going to rely on that as I do have spread full drag as another second down option. So let's just go that. Get this 4-3 zone here. So we're either going to look to Hill or Graham. On first down, we're actually going to look to Graham as our first read, as we don't need those 10 yards that we did on 3rd and long situations. So Graham's going to not be open on that flat zone. So we're going to hit Hill. Get first. I don't really feel comfortable running spread full drag on the goal line. We do have deep curls open from 4 plays ago, so we are just going to do that. Essentially, the read on deep curls on this goal line coverage is going to be to your tight end right when he breaks, or right when he starts his little slant part of the curl route. So here we go. Hit Graham. And we're in for the first touchdown. Gonna go right into bunch spacing. Yep. Ooh. Looks like we do not get it as we fumbled. I had to snap it quickly there, but we did get that dime zone coverage. Unfortunately, couldn't take it in, but that's fine. We're going to move into our second drive. If my game could load. Yep, looks like we're going to get in. Hopefully, we have an easier time with the kick. Gonna have to probably resort to the fair catch again, as it is a better chance of you picking up the ball. Nope, looks like this kick's gonna be good. Not in the end zone. We're gonna take it out. Stuck at the 10-yard line. So essentially what we're gonna do here, we're gonna start off with trips tight end wide receiver corner, a play that we used in the last series. It's not really obvious, so this will be a good play to test for the live counter. Looks like we get this nickel zone, which is counter formation. Get critical. And looks like we are going to be on a live counter here. Now, since wide receiver corner wasn't really my first option, I think he live countered a lot of the plays that I did use in the last series of drives. So we are going to change up the script a little. I think he put trip strong flood in with empty stick, so we're not going to do that. I think we're going to go with trips tight end quick slants here. Get this 4-3 zone. So what we're going to do here is we're going to roll it to the right, and we're going to get hit Graham on the curl route. So let's just see what we get here. There we go. We're up for the first down. Going to go with a bit of PA here. So let's just use a couple PA plays that we didn't use in the last drive. So we are going to go with, let's flip PA slide here. Going to get this counter formation once we get this 3-4 zone. Read here on counters is going to be Graham, but if it's not countered, we're going to look to either Graham or Gurley. Looks like we're going to get blown up on the hard counter. So sets up another second down here. Just trying to think of about what to do. So I did not use PA slide on my last 2 drives. So he does have some plays in that I didn't use the last drive. We're just going to look to get some of this back. So my goal here is probably to set up a bunch flanker drive. So let's just try to get to a hash. Right on the left hash. I think what we're going to do here is we are going to flip motion Y stick. So we get this nickel man coverage. So essentially the reads on motion Y stick are going to be the tight end on the out route and the running back on the curl route. So hopefully Graham gets open. If he doesn't, we got Kamara on that dump off. But you got to be careful about that. So let's just see what we get here. Graham's going to get open. That's pretty unfortunate that we hit our lineman. So we're actually in a pretty tough spot here. I'm hesitant to run flood. What we're going to do here is we are going to flip bunch flanker drive. Okay, dime zone. So on zone coverage here, we're going to hit Kamara on this wheel route, which is one of the reasons why you want Kamara going to the short side of the field and that we flip it on the left hash. So hopefully we can get a big completion here. So let's go. Star blocks. Hit Kamara. Big catch. Big conversion. Let's go. Okay, nothing we can recycle just yet. I feel pretty good about testing a first down play as we do have quick slants open for second down if we need it. So we are going to go right back into bunch Z cross in, get this 4-3 zone. So same read here. We're going to look toward. So just see. So drop steep. We're going to hit Rice. Sets up second down. We're going to go right back into quick slants. There we go. Pick up that first. So we don't have a first down play to actually use here. So let's just use something that's pretty reliable. Let's just go with a run here. I feel pretty good. What do I have open the next play? So I have Y stick open. So let's just do a run to set up a Y stick. So my go-to run here is going to be weak eye halfback gut. Just a run right up the gut. Hopefully get a few yards, which we do. Sets up second and 6. Going to go flip motion Y stick. Get this 4-3 zone. So same reads here. Graham and Kamara. Ooh, that was a tough pass there. Getting a little distracted with the notifications, but it is pretty fine. So we do have bunch flanker open, so we're just going to recycle that. Since we're on the left side, we're going to flip it again. 4-3 zone here, so we're going to look to Kamara on any zone coverage. Looks like he's going to go out of bounds there, unfortunately. So we do have bunch Z crossing open, but I don't really feel comfortable doing that on second down. So it looks like we're going to have to test a new play here. You know what? Let's go a little bit unconventional here. We're going to flip halfback option. So the reads here, there's going to be 2 reads. So there's Rice on the little box route on the right side and Kamara on the little curl route on the left side of the field. But he does have an option, but since this is zone coverage, he's going to go on the curl, so it's pretty similar to quick slants in that way. But our first look is going to be to Rice, then we're going to look to Kamara on that dump off there. So it looks like Rice is going to get open here, which he does. Sets up a first down, and we are going to go right back into bunch C cross in. 4-3 zone. So get this coverage the third time in the row. So we're just going to look toward, drop shallow. We're going to go deep to Hill. In the back of the end zone. Can't make the grab. We do have gut open, but I don't really like that as a run on second down. We've really recycled everything, so we are going to have to test more plays, which I don't really like doing, but it has to be done. So we are going to go, I think it might be time to just have to do and test empty trip shallow cross, because I think it's a reliable option, even though he might have live countered. Or actually, he might have put empty shallow cross in with slant under, even though I got sacked on FL drag. You see, this is a tough spot here. You know what? We're going to go with a run. We're going to go trips tight end halfback counter. Dime man coverage, so I did make a good play call here. What we're going to do here is bounce it to the outside. Hopefully, the only worry here is I don't get the blocks because it's such a big overall differential. But we'll just see. Yeah, that's pretty tough. Sets up a 3rd and 11 here. So, 3rd and 11. I feel pretty comfortable going motion cross here. We're on the right hash. We do have scramble, which I've saved for a while. Get this nickel man coverage, so our read here on any man coverage is to set our blocks and just roll out to the left. Hopefully we get blocks that we need, and hopefully we get a first down here. And Hill unfortunately drops it. So I'm going to head over to drive help, guys, and I'm going to ask my teammates what to do here. All right, guys, so we are back. Going to hop right into this drive here. So the play that we are going to use here is under short pass. We're going to go spot. So we get this man coverage here. So we have 2 reads. So we have Graham on that little corner route, which is going to be our primary read, but we also got Kamara coming out of the backfield on the wheel route. So Rice isn't going to get enough on that curl route for the first down, so we are just going to try to hit either Graham or Kamara. If Graham has a shot, I'm probably just going to throw it up to him. Come on. Oh! Ouch. That one hurts. We did get a green bar drop. 2 drops. It's tough, but yeah, you know, it's just a game sometimes. It just does that to you, and that's what makes Madden so interesting, is that it's not about what happened there, but it's about the play calling and your ability to bounce back. So example here, drive 3. So sets up a 1st and 10 here. So let's just see here. So we're probably, again, going to face a live counter, but I did run a lot of plays, so let's see what we got here. So let's just see so let's start out with trip car strike here. So I haven't used it. We get this blitz coverage. On blitz coverage, we're actually going to hit wide receiver 2 on the curl route. But the blitz is going to come fast because this is a very high defense. So let's just see what we get here. Juju can't hang on to the ball. Let's just see. We are going to go right into empty trip shell cross, as it didn't use that last drive. Gonna get this dime zone. And it is gonna be possibly countered here. The read on the counter is gonna be Kamara. I've kind of gone over this one a couple times, so let's just see what we get. High snap critical. Looks like we're hard countered. 3rd and 16. Another tough spot here. We are going to... I'm thinking maybe an out route here. Try to get some of this back. Thinking maybe Trip Strong Flood, but that might be countered. You know what? I think I have a good place. Let's go Strong Eye FB middle here. So we get this nickel man coverage. So two reads here. It's very similar to wide receiver corner. We're going to hit either Gurley on the angle route or Graham on the out route. So let's just see what we get. Hopefully the pressure isn't too much for me to handle. Graham's going to get open. Get a huge clutch super win there. And we're up just shy of midfield. Going to go right into Trips Hand PA deep attack here. Get this 4-3 zone. So our read here is going to be Rice on the drag. Gone over this one a lot. Rice gets it. Get first down. Let's go. I think he might have taken out PA slot because it was hard countered. I think he might have taken that out and put some plays I did use on drive 2. So let's just do that. Let's try that out. Nope, looks like we're still going to be countered here on this 3-4 zone. Kind of made him misread a little bit there on the live counter, but it does set up a second down. He might have shallow cross with FL drag, so I'll try to avoid that. I think trip sign and quick slants here is going to be a good option. So let's just do that. So we do get this zone coverage, so we're going to roll out to the right, and we're going to hit Graham on his curl route. Makes a grab, sets up a third down. Anything to recycle here. Just got to wait for this to finish loading. Nope, empty trips, was a hard counter. So 3rd and 6, we are going to go right in. And I'm going to go again with flipped motion Y stick. Get this dime man coverage, so this isn't counter formation. Counter formation is a dime zone. So on dime man coverage, I think the read here is going to be Angram on the little out route to the left. Let's see what we get. Graham hangs on to it. Take it up for a first down, and it looks like we are going to recycle trip score strike here. 4-3 zone coverage. 2 reads here, going to be Hillier slot receiver on the flat route and Rice on the deep corner route. Going to get Rice here, or at least I thought I was going to get Rice. That GSD is just really fast, man, but we do have strong eye FB middle to recycle. This 4-3 zone is possibly counter formation. On counters, we're going to hit the half and hit the fullback early here. But if it's not countered, we're just going to go through our regular reads. So let's just see what we get here. Not countered. Going to have to force it to Graham here. Gets another big super win. Sets up 3rd and 9. Let's see what we got here. Nothing really to recycle. We can't really run trips 10 P a deep attack. I think I'm going to go right back into motion cross. So we get this nickel zone. Nickel zone is usually the counter formation here, but since you see Sherman kind of line up on that 45-degree angle, this actually means that it's not countered. So the read here is going to be either Juju Smith-Schuster on the crossing route or possibly Kamara on the dump off to the right. Let's see what we get here. Going to get Juju. Take that up to the 10-yard line. We do have quick slants open, so we're going to use that. Going to hit Graham, and we take that in for a second touchdown of the day. Diamond coverage on bunch spacing, so possibly countered, not countered, loop around, and we are in for 14 on the day. Honestly, I'm actually not terribly depressed or sad about dropping that second drive. Those were some pretty good play calls there. Just didn't get the execution. But anyway, thanks to my league mates for helping me out through this one. Thank you guys for watching this. Going to try to keep the outro a little bit shorter because this is going to be a very long video. A lot of my thinking. So thank you guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon if you want to see more vids. But anyway, my name is Jukes222. Have a great Monday night or whenever you're watching. My name is Jukes222. Take care.